It's now or never. Let's see what these Greybeards want. Oh, it's good to get in out of the cold. Okay. Just relax, Kuraguma. Just relax. Seems like they were waiting for me. I doubt they're accustomed to waiting.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
The honor is mine.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards.
Arngir.
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Why have I come here? Half of Skyrim heard you summon me. I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
And what is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power.
3 words.
As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force.
Ro.
Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Wow. Force, balance. Oh, I've never seen anything like this. This is amazing.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly need the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step.
I don't know how I do it.
Unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Hrothgar.
Einarth.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Targets? Sorry, in the back. You should probably step aside.
Well done. Again.
Again. It's more powerful with the second word.
You learn quickly. Once more.
It gets easier each time.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Master.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Master Bori. I could pick up these pots if you... I'll do it later. It's amazing that they live up here. It's no wonder they need supplies from Ivarstead.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind.
Wuld.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Of course.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new Wuld.
How can he just gift knowledge like that? It doesn't
Master
make any
Hrothgar will demonstrate
sense.
Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Whirlwind sprint.
Master Bori. X. Wuld. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Oh, that's amazing. Hrothgar? I can't imagine there are many who ever see this place.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I'm surprised myself. Master Angir, I don't know how I do it, it just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Master, why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Honing my voice. Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Master Angir, I count 4 Greybeards. Is that all?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Can you tell me more about the Greybeards?
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege. to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Master, can you tell me more about Jurgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Of course. He fought the Dwemer during the War of Succession.
Sky, guard you.
Thank you, Master. I will return with the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I don't know why, but I feel this is something I need to do. Destiny's the wrong word, because I'm going to make a choice. And I choose to follow this path, retrieve the horn, and continue my training. So their leader lives alone up there. It doesn't seem possible. Of course, how could I have forgotten the name Jurgen Windcaller? I remember reading about the War of Succession in my studies as a young boy. The alliance against the Nord that day, it did teach them some humility, but I'm afraid it was a lesson that didn't last long. Master Hrothgar, they must meditate. I can't imagine something that these masters study. They've studied their whole lives, all day, every day. They devote every aspect of themselves to this power. And it comes to me as easy as just picking up a book. In Mundus, conflict and disparity are what bring change, and change is the most sacred of the elven forces. 11 forces, I was going to say. Change is the force without focus or origin. Of course, we elves, well... Listen to me. It's far too generic of a term. We Altmer. I won't speak for the other races of Mer, but the Altmer. We value order, not stasis, but order. Stasis is not something to be fought for. It's stagnation. If we supported stasis, we'd still be Altmer. Of course, we evolved with the times. There's something I'm forgetting to do. What was it? Oh, the supplies, of course. I'll just put them in the chest. Let me see, where did I keep them? Oh, here they are. Chemic supplies. Excellent. I'll return to Klimek and let him know the job is done. I must speak to the Greybeards about a faster way down. Practice. Practice, Koriguma. I never thought I'd be pining for Ivarstead. Oh, I can't wait to get back into town. Nice warm glass of mead and perhaps some pheasant or leeks. Whatever they have, whatever the innkeeper has, I'll be grateful for tonight. Do a good night's rest. I hope I don't run into any more wolves. No mood for a confrontation. I just want to get back down to the town and rest. I have much to think about and much to do. I certainly hope that the Greybeards aren't expecting me to retrieve the horn this night, because that's not going to happen. I will make my way to Ustengrav. It is a long journey, and I have a sneaking suspicion I will be sidetracked once or twice along the way. Sure, someone will need me to deliver a letter or kill a bandit leader. I feel as in Skyrim so many will leave their most basic errands to strangers. Oh, it's warmer down here. That storm just must be towards the peak. Shortcut. I feel safer already. I doubt the wolves and spiders and trolls venture into town often. It probably does happen. You'd think there'd be a force of guards out by the bridge. I don't believe Ivarstead has a Jarl. I wonder what hold it belongs to. Good evening. Oh, that fire is great. I can feel my fingertips again.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Carry
Have yourself
on.
Those bears are making Miss Timba so angry.
Very good.
I hope you can do something about them.
I'll try to find the time.
I think you should continue with your
Have
performance.
yourself
Bears are driving me crazy.
This lady.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Yes, innkeeper, I'd like a room for the night, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I am both, my friend. Let me think here. Well, I will need some mead. Beef, cheese, yeah. Ooh, a honey nut treat. Sounds good.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Can you
Between
believe
the
it?
mead and the treat,
Another pile of logs ruined.
I must stop indulging my sweet
Let
tooth.
me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. I think I should be fine, although a door would be nice. Strange, the way these Nords live. There really is no door. Fine. It's fine by me. I'll just take a bed.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
I don't feel 200.
I'll take.
Not quite yet. I was hungry. Ooh, that was delightful.
Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
It sounds like someone out there has a problem that needs solving. Oh, it's nearly sunup anyway. Oh, I'm feeling well rested. How long are you gonna sit there?
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Yeah?
Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Don't you mind your own affairs? That's what I'm doing. Oh, good day.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry.
Again
I
with
hope
the
you can do
bears.
something about them.
Alright, I'll kill the bears. For Ario's sake. Oh, you know, I should try to find Klimek before I leave. Where is he? Tell him I delivered those supplies. Ah, Klimek. My good man.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
It went perfectly. I delivered the supplies, just like you asked.
Quite a climb, wasn't it?
Huh.
Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Wow. I do. Wow. Very generous. Thank you.
Thanks again for the legwork.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't mean to infringe on your hospitality, but perhaps we could have a, I don't know, a glass of wine before I go? Something for the road? You won't believe this. I've got to go all the way to Ustengrav and retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, but I won't bore you with that. Thank you for the wine, my good man. Okay. By the gods, where is Ustengrav? Oh, that's right, the ghosts. I forgot. Shroud, Hearth, Barrow. I did say I would take a look. I've seen plenty of Draugr, but ghosts? That's another thing entirely. It's probably some conjurer's cheap trick. I will take the soul gem. This is rather ominous. Do I really want to go down there? I could just leave and pretend that I didn't hear anything, but no. No, I do have a duty. I mean, for our ancestors, we built the Crystal Tower. I would hate to spend all of it. What?
Leave this place.
Sounding like good advice. Where's that? Oh. What is that? Can't be too careful. I shall not heed your warnings, sir. I was just thinking I would hate to spend all eternity in a place like this. Not that one. That's the one. That's the one I need. Before the ages of man. Very interesting. Before man came to rule Tamriel, and before the chronicles of the historians recorded the affairs of the rulers of Tamriel, the events of our world are known only through myths and legend, of course. The Dawn Era. I learned all this many years ago. It does make for an interesting read. So many want to save everything that they can't take with them. Being buried with gold. Doesn't make much sense to me. What good is gold? To the dead. Huh. Now, what is the point of that? Are they trying to keep something out, or keep something in? Ugh. It's a disturbing prospect. Got it. Ugh. The timing's a little off on those. Wonder how many years old this is. When was this constructed? Scroll of Blizzard. It's just a picture. I should probably stop insulting their booby traps. I can so easily fall into one. Oh, that stings. Which way? Which way should I go, friend? Ugh. Whoa, okay. That's a good one. Fire and water. Yeah. What's through here?
Does someone death comes for
What
you now?
is it? What are you? If I can hit you with an arrow, then you have physical form. Oh, by the ankle.
Pathetic mortal.
Not my finest hour. I must heal. I feel as though I'm getting better at that. Unfortunately, to practice, I've got to almost die. What is through here? Who would set up booby traps like this? I hate to say it. I think it's equally to keep grave robbers out as it is to keep the dead in. Oh, another one of these. Okay, so I must find another claw. It can't possibly be the same claw from, what was his name? Mr. Lucan. Can't be the same claw. There must be a different claw. Gold. Interesting potion. Oh, a journal. I'll take a look at that after I get this gold. I've set up camp inside the Barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. Some time undisturbed to find the claw. That fool Wilhelm, he claimed close to entering the Barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling pottery. After a few failures, a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of those supposed spirits. He's a fraud. But what was I fighting? Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw. It's becoming maddening. It has to be here. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. The people of Ivarstead are onto my ruse. They're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly. This Wendelius, the fool. He sacrificed his own sanity for riches. The firmament, no. I believe I've already read that one. Whoops. Getting a little jumpy, all this talk of ghosts. Okay, so we know who has been haunting Shroud, Hearth, Barrow. It was this Wendelius. Trying to scare off the people of Ivarstead from his treasure. And he lost his mind. The poor soul. Okay. Should go back to Wilhelm and let him know. I mean, these people will still have the bears to deal with, but at least they won't have to worry about ghosts.
Those bears are making Miss Temple
God, the
so
bears.
angry.
Yes, the bears,
Hope
I
you
know.
can do something about them.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
You can stop talking about bears, but please enjoy the rest of your day. Ah, gods.
Oh, what's with the weapon? Looks like it's about to get rough in here.
Oh, sorry.
Such
My
a
fault.
fine day. Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
Wilhelm.
We don't get
found this-
many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Yes. Read this.
Let me see that. I can't believe this.
Right?
It was all just a fabrication of this Wendelius character.
A ruse.
Can't believe we were so stupid.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him.
Well,
If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
the claw. You had the claw.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Oh,
Here for work?
You
Get
know
an
I will.
axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
no thank you. Bring me all the wood I can chop. By the 8, why would I want to chop wood? Okay. So now I have the claw, so I can open that door. Wilhelm must not know. I mean, if he knew, he knows there's no ghosts. He has the claw. He must not know there's a door. I'm a little too eager to get down there. Oh, that's creepy. I would get rid of that Draugr. Okay, which way was the fire trap with the claw door? Oh, it's so easy to get turned around down here. I remember... No, not this way. Right. Of course, I'll need the combination of the symbols. couldn't be this simple, could it? On the golden claw, it was printed right on there. Ah, there it is again. Okay. Let's take a look. So the moth, the owl, the moth, the bird, and the wolf. Looks like a moth, a bird, and a wolf. Okay. So this needs to be the moth. Right. That's the owl. It's already there. So this inner ring must be the wolf. And I'll put the sapphire claw in place. Ah. This is becoming too easy. Ah, I'm getting so good at raiding these barrows and these tombs. I hope it doesn't become a profession. I mean, I have my own errands to attend to here in Skyrim. See, you can get sidetracked so easily. I feel like I'm being sidetracked from retrieving the horn, but... Well, oh no. I have a door locked behind me. I'll deal with you in short order. See if you can get me up here. Yes, my flame weapon will help. Deal with this. Back into the abyss. You really think that shield's gonna help you? Oh, really? Good night. Pounding your chest like we were at the arena. You're a long way from the glory of Cyrodiil, my friend. Oh, a spell tome. I could make use of this. Ancient Nord arrows I find very useful, but the melee weapons are they just seem poorly constructed. Well, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they were constructed well for their time, but the technology's changed and they've been left to rot. These Ancient Nord swords, they just don't seem particularly valuable. But don't get me wrong, the bow works quite well. Oak flesh. I think that would help me survive in a sticky situation. Okay, so which way? Should pull this lever. What in the... Oh. Let's get up out of there. Oh, that was a close one. Very, very clever. Clever Nords. I have no intention of dying in this crypt. This looks like it might be a tricky one. Huh. I think I'm getting a little too good at that. I wonder who has the key to this. I mean, who built this? What families are laid to rest here? It's just forgotten. Clearly there's no upkeep. No. Oh. I gotta find the sweet spot. Ah. What have you got for me? Oh, an enchanted shield. I don't use a shield often, but must be worth some gold. I'm gonna go all the way to Ustengrad. I've got to get to Winterhold at some point. I can't carry everything. Oh, my back's starting to ache from carrying all this gear. Perhaps I'm mean? Perhaps later. Sound is incredibly ominous and terrifying. Oh. Mustn't step on the incredibly obvious trap in the center of the floor. What is that sound? It's maddening. Okay, watch your step. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Skeleton. Has he seen me? Oh, he's seen me now. You just fall right apart, don't you? Skeleton archer. No wonder no one ever comes down here. Useful potion? No. You can only carry so many bows. I have a bad feeling about this. They don't see me. I'm gonna need some backup. Yes. Tactical air support. Ah. Good shot, my friend. Oh. This is fun. You certainly do save on arrows. What is going on down there? Aha! And the crypt opens. Oh! Ah! You're a strong one. Yeah, you missed. Come on. Oh, is that the best you can do? Sleep well. I didn't see you coming. Ah! Destruction magic, eh? Ugh. I don't even need magic to defeat you. Is that the best you've got? Good night. You fool. The closer to death, the more I can practice my restoration. And we Altmer know. Practice makes perfect. Hello again, old friend. I think I shall name you. But what shall I name you? It's a good name for a ghostly wolf. What killed it? The swinging blades, the wolf, or my arrow? Perhaps all three at the same time. I don't envy you that death, my friend. That was messy. One, two. Ugh. Whew. Okay, now I must watch these crypts carefully. Yeah. Lay back down. It's becoming easier to tell which ones are really dead and which are restless. Well played, Nords. Well played. It's all part of my plan. Naturally. I like summoning this familiar, but I wish that he'd last a little longer. Now, that was odd. Oh. Yeah. So you can, I thought you'd keep him busy longer than that. I think I'll name him Ramirez. That seems a suitable name for a ghost wolf this far to the north. Looks like an important chamber. I think I need to get up there, but how to drop the bridge? Oh no. Another secret puzzle. Yes. So I'll step on this trigger. Farewell, Ramirez. Do I hear something behind me? Ah! I feel myself getting stronger. With each encounter I learn more. Capitalize on my strengths and your weaknesses. And your coin purse, if you don't mind. Now what does this plate do? Another pressure plate. What in the world? Oh, the symbols. Ugh. No, do you think they made it long enough? Ugh, that sound is grating. Okay, so... So we have 4 and 4. Okay, so there's a direct relationship. So we have... Looks like some kind of flying ocean creature. And then... Oh, they all turn together. I mean... Okay. Well, that just seems silly. Why would they build this? This seems awfully easy to figure out. It seems like an awful lot of effort to build these 2 chambers with multiple pressure plates and all these different rotating symbols. Okay, so that's a 1. Yes, the eagle. This one is the snake, and this one... There. And that should lower the bridge. Excellent. Capital, capital, capital. Okay. Now... I think I need to lighten my load a bit. Drink of wine. Okay, feeling a little better. That was a terrible shot. That was a better shot. Missed me that time. Truth be told, I didn't even see the pressure plate. Okay. So many booby traps, it's quite frustrating. I mean, you'd think if someone made it this deep, they're not going to fall for them, but clearly I am the exception to the rule. Oh, lovely ring. Another sip of wine. Couldn't hurt. So, Shroud, Hearth, Barrows goes deeper. This looks like the final chamber. playing tricks on me. Must be careful. Mustn't rush headlong. Keep your wits about you. They must have sensed my presence. No matter. I don't think they know where I am. But they sensed my approach. Shh. I must stay quiet. Not give up my location. Must take my time and aim. Wow, they fall apart like dust. Must watch my rear guard. Be more careful. I shoot them down and more take their place. Is there no end to these infernal skeletons? Now Draugr naturally. Stand still. Yes. Come to me. I hear your footsteps. Of course, you all use cold magic. Rest well. Oh, this is a different foe. Be careful. Oh, he has the power of the voice? How is it possible? A Draugr? Who can shout? How is it possible? A Draugr who can... I don't understand. I must ask the Greybeards about this. They must know. I'm glad to still draw breath after that last encounter. Where to now? Ah, rather obvious. Silly Nords. If you're gonna hide arrows in the ceiling, Don't telegraph their appearance as you're coming up the hill. I could see them as I came up through the tunnel. Orcish weapons. Orcish. Another spell tome. Interesting. I assume you are quite done. This orcish mace looks valuable. It looks heavy. I must get rid of some equipment. I'm carrying far too much to be effective. That's better. Is my mind playing tricks on me, or do I hear chanting? Is that another word wall? If this is to be my destiny, so be it. Kind. I must think on this. Perhaps I'll get the opinion of Master Angir. I must be careful how I use this power. I wonder if I could get across this. I can't believe it works. This could be useful. More orcish weaponry. Back the same way. I'll take the easy route. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. This must be the way out. Secret tunnel. These Nords, they do like their secret tunnels. Not in a while. Oh, stop it. This is the room where I got Wendelius's journal. If I had known that door was there... Ugh, that would have saved me an awful lot of time. Huh. Oh. Okay, I think I'll head back up to the surface. I've had quite enough of these barrows, and... to that point, I've had quite enough of Ivarstead. I think now, I'll move on.